Victory at last with the JRXT body. If you recall from maybe we, I don't know if we did a video of it or not. We were having problems. This is the one we use for protecting the mold when it's not being used. Whenever we made these, we were getting this webbing in the back corner here of the cab, behind the cab of the truck body. Today, for the first time, we got them done without that. Got a bunch of them all done, complete. Then we got a few errors here because the plastic was a little too hot. We had to kind of ride the timer a little bit because as the room temperature started to increase as we were running stuff, it was making these a little too warm when they were coming out of the heating area. We had to shorten the time a little bit. We'd run a few and then it would get a little too hot. So we had to kind of ride the timer a little bit, but we got it. Now, the thing that fixed it for us today was adjusting the valve down here. You can see we've got that fairly closed off. We slowed down the vacuum quite a bit. You would see this draw fairly slow on there, and that's what did it. It was, yeah, that's the only change. I mentioned in other videos, problem solving with webbing was to slow the vacuum down some, and that's what we did today, different than all the other times. We may have also increased the temperature a little bit, or had it back there a little bit longer, which is one of the reasons why we were having the plastic bunching up there. It was getting too hot. So combination of two of those, we got it very good today, very good. We added some blocks in the back here, you can see, to prevent some webbing in the corners, which wasn't really a bad thing. It was below where most people are going to cut anyway, but I just thought it looked better without it, so we did that. Yeah, that's how we fixed that one. So if you're having problems, always look at that valve. I mentioned in another video, something to try, and that saved us today, definitely. And we added that to the machine ourselves. It wasn't with the machine when we got it. Have a good day.